near scam. You know, they no scam you, but they won't scam you, but you sabi pass them. You understand? Opolo eyes, you know be open eyes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that is 100% scam. Scam. Everything around it is screaming scam. Run for your life. Hello guys, welcome again to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for stopping by and clicking to watch this video right now. Today is your first time of seeing this person. You're highly welcome. I do content around education, lifestyle, vlog, and I just share my experiences as a Nigerian who lives in the USA. So if you love content around this, do well to check my previous video, and when you're at it, drop a sweet comment, a like, share with your friends and family, and most importantly, subscribe. Thank you. Yeah, so today guys, I'll be doing a video about what to look out for if you want to get an apartment, if you're looking for an accommodation. Even if you're an international student or not an international student, just a human being who is looking for an accommodation in USA, what are the things to look out for? What are the red flags that you can spot from 1,000,000 miles away? I'm like, nope, nope, nope. This is going to end in premium tears. I better back off and look for the next available option. So today we'll be having that discussion. And I wrote down some things inside this book. So pardon me if I open to look at some of my points, but I'll do well to remember all or most of them, okay? So I moved all the way from Nigeria, Pew, to Colorado. Fresh girl, first time in America. I don't know anybody in Colorado. I had to figure things out. And the most important of these things that I have to figure out is a roof over my head. I need to sleep, right? I'm not going to sleep on that bridge. But yeah, I had to find an apartment. I've said this in one of my videos. I'm not really going to go in depth. I found my apartment while I was still in Nigeria, right? I found an apartment complex, told them I'm an international student, told them information about my school, gave them my I-20 information and all that. They sent me documents to sign, like my lease. As I signed it, they didn't ask for any deposit whatsoever. What they just said is, before I take my keys, I'm going to pay my deposit and my 1 month rent. I'm like, voila, right? I'm like, let's take it away. So that was it. I came in as I already saw pictures. Yeah, I already saw pictures, but I wasn't there. And I did my own research. I knew that I was dealing with an apartment complex and I was talking to them on the phone, right? It was not just email. And moreover, what do I have to lose? I've not paid anything. So I'm like, yeah, okay, this is an option right here. I got to Fort Collins, I paid, I took my keys and I entered my house. Not my house, my room. Yes, I entered my room. And I entered my room. Now, okay, to you watching this video, right? You're coming to the US for the first time. You're an international student. You have nobody. Or maybe you've lived here for some time. You want to change an apartment. Now, listen to this video, right? Watch to the end. Some of the things that I know, people have shared their experiences, right? With me, friends, conversation and everything. That is what I'll be telling you guys. Number one, guys, please do not just base your judgment on seeing pictures. Don't say, oh, I've seen pictures. Okay, yeah, this is it. I'm doing this. No, please make sure you go to that address, because there are a lot of people trying to rip you off, trying to rip people off. Your hard-earned money. I know you don't want to toy with that. So even if you see pictures, go to that address and walk around. Like, okay, is this the room? Is this the bathroom? Is this look around and make sure that what you see in the pictures are the same thing as what you're seeing physically standing there. So that is number one clue. Please do not make any mistake. Like, okay, pictures bad, this is what I'm going to do. I know I did that, but I did that because of some reasons. So, but I'm telling you right now, don't do it, okay? Another thing that you should also look out for is when people post things and they're like, oh, email only, 440, run as fast as your legs can carry you. Email only is a scam, right? Please, those people, why are they saying email only? They don't want to hear your voice. You don't want to hear their voice. I know you do want to hear their voice. So yes, Don't listen to them. Forget anything, any post, any house post that tells you email only. That is a no-go area. Okay, if you see like oh, phone numbers are good, right? But the thing is that with the phone number, don't just send a text message and forget about it. And like you guys communicate via text message, okay, this is it, is a 1 bedroom, is this, is 1,000 square feet. No, don't just do text message. Call to hear the person's voice. Call to make sure that you're talking to an actual human being. Okay, that is something you should keep in mind. And guys, if anybody tells you that I'm not in town, mail the check to me and I will mail the keys. Do you guys know Usain Bolt? That's his name, right? I don't know. I hope I pronounced that correctly. You know how fast he runs, right? Please run. In fact, run faster than him. Run faster than a cheetah. Run as fast. Do not fall a victim, okay? Sending mail, sending check via mail, receiving keys via mail, that is a no-go. Everything is screaming scam. Guys, run. Do not do that, okay? Don't send any check, don't send any deposits or your rent via check. Do not do that. Or maybe go to Western Union or MoneyGram to do that. Please do not do that. And do not listen to anybody who says, oh, when I get a deposit, I'm going to mail you the keys. Mba. It is a lie. Do not do that, okay? Another thing, when they tell you, and the way they say that is, oh, I'm not in town, I'm in somewhere, I'm on vacation, I'm doing this, so I can't be there physically to show you around. You know, they're going to come out like real. They're going to paint it like, oh yeah, this is true. People do travel and they are away for some time, so they still need to rent their house. That person is not the only person that posted a house for rent, okay? Look elsewhere. Even if the house is like everything you want, like, oh, the paints are nice, the bathroom is big, the kitchen is like, even if it's everything you want, I know that your money is more precious, right? Yes, I know. So please do not fall a victim to that. Do not listen to that person. It is scam. 100% scam. Believe me, it is. And another thing that you guys should also keep in mind is when they don't want to take phone calls, right? They're like, oh, I'm too busy, let's chat. It is a lie. Guys, please, these points are really, really vital. Another thing is maybe when you send an email or maybe phone and they tell you, oh, click on the link, let me send a code, you know, things like that. It is a big lie. Whenever they tell you, click on a link, let me send you a code, big fat lie. Do not listen to them. Do not click on anything. Do not allow them to send anything. Please don't listen, okay? Sending a code, clicking on a link, even clicking on a link is very bad, because I want to rent a house and you're asking me to click on the link. Why am I clicking on the link? What's the link for? Is the link sending me to heaven or London? I don't understand it. Do you understand it? I don't. So do not click on any link. What other ones? So yeah, another tip that I want to give you people is like, there are a lot of apps that do that. There is like Roomstar, there is 5 Miles. Even I recently got to know that OfferUp, that you can find room to rent. There is Facebook. There are a lot of apps that you can use and find like apartments or find a roommate, you know, things like that. And if you're an international student coming to the US for the first time, I'm pretty certain that the international office will send you like a document, like an information containing list of apartments, you know, list of places that they partner with, something like that. That was actually how I found my apartment, you know. So even if they don't send, maybe you can reach out to the international office and ask them, okay, are there like any links of off campus if you want to live off campus? I believe most graduate students do live off campus. Nobody wants to live in the hostel, and they don't even allow you to live in the hostel. Yeah, that's the truth. So yeah, ask them if there is something like that. If there is something like that, please I really encourage you to utilize it, because the school works with these people and most time they verify them. And also for the way the one in my school, Colorado State University, the way it works is you have to put your PIN, like your ID. You know how you have student ID, you have to put your PIN to be able to access that. Okay, so this is like security things. For by so doing, they've actually bridged the gap of people like scammers coming there and all. But even at that, one needs to be very careful. So there are tons of app out there for you to use and look for accommodation. If you're looking for a room, you're looking for a roommate, like whatever your preferences are, you will definitely find something. And another thing too, let's say maybe you just come, you're stranded, you couldn't find anything, and you decided to stay in an Airbnb is pretty much like bed and breakfast, you know, just like people who live. Maybe I have a house, but I'm renting like one room to people, right? It's like a business. You can Google about it and find out more about Airbnb. Then most times they are cheaper than hotels. Yeah, that's why a lot of people go for it. Or maybe you're going for a vacation, you know, maybe let's say you just come into town, you just want a place to stay, a cheap place to stay before you find your accommodation. Airbnb is a good place to start. So maybe in the Airbnb, if you're not finding anything, you know, maybe you're running out of time, you can actually talk to the owner of that Airbnb. Hey, this is my situation, can I list this? You know, it has happened to my friend, so I'm speaking from a personal experience, so to say. It's not like personal to me, but someone that is very close to me, so it happened to him. So like, you can check that option out. You can really check that option out, talk to them. So there are tons of things out there. So yeah, I think that is all I have to say. So guys, be careful when you're looking for an accommodation, especially if you're still a newbie. Just be very careful, because you have limited resources and you don't want anybody ripping you off of the resources that you have, and you worked hard for it, right? You really worked hard for it. So just be very, very careful, very careful. Yeah, this is all I have to say. Tell me if you enjoyed this video, if you learned something, if you have ever experienced like someone trying to scam you, like a near scam. You know, they no scam you, but they won't scam you, but you sabi pass them. You understand? Bolo eyes, you not be open eyes. Yeah. So yeah, you sabi pass them, so they no scam you. Share the story in the comment section. And if you've gone through this journey, if you've relocated, you know, moved to a new place, how did you find your accommodation? What apps did you use? What are the tips that you can drop for people who want to find an accommodation? So tell us in the comment section. Yep, we've come to the end of this video. Thank you so much guys for watching. You know, do well to like, comment, sweet comment though. You know me, I love sweet comment. Positivity. Oh yeah, positivity. Oh yeah, wait, shout out to people. Very soon I think I should do a shout out on this channel. Like, I don't know, like I have loyal subscribers, you know, like people who watch my video every single time. I see all of you, and I am very grateful. I'm humbled. I'm super grateful. I'll do a shout out on this channel. And also tell me if you want to see any video from me, you know, tell me if I've not done anything. Just tell me if you want to see a particular video from me. I'll do well to make a video, create a content around that. I love you all very much. Bye now.